Hi guys, in our today's class we will start with NCERT class 7 geography. We will start with first concept about environment. Now let's understand the term environment first, and then we will move forward to understand the further concepts. The word environment is derived from French word environner. Environner is nothing but neighborhood. The word environment, whatever we see in our surroundings, it's environment. The thing surrounds us, our ambience, is called environment. For instance, table, chair, school, car, or water bodies, whatever it may be. But all are the things that surrounds us. That is called environment. Environment means the surroundings or conditions in which person, animal or plant lives or operates. Environment is a place, people, things, nature that surround any living organism. It's a combination of natural and human-made resources. Environment is a surrounding. Components of environment. There are three components. First and foremost, natural environment. Natural environment, the natural surroundings. Natural environment, it's nothing but natural surroundings which are not made by human beings. Naturally it created. Okay, that natural surroundings. It's called natural environment. Example, air, water, land, living things. Then man-made environment. Man-made environment, it includes all things made by human beings. For instance, buildings, parks, bridges, roads, hospitals, zoo, which are all the things made by, created by, constructed by, invented by humans. That's called man-made environment. It's not at all created naturally. Human environment. Human environment includes human related values and beliefs. Human environment. The human beings, as human beings, they have certain ideas. They can follow certain rules. They can follow set of protocols. The single person or a family or community or religion, education, political situation, economic scenarios, they are creating the certain lifestyle that forms on human environment. Threat to environment. Threat to environment is nothing but disturbance. Disturb our environment. Disturb our natural environment. One such example, borewell. Nowadays, almost 99.9% houses they are having borewell. Isn't it? So they are using borewell. Automatically they are disturbing land, the earth's surface. They are digging. Whatever the things we are enjoying today, we have to give back to our future generation. It's our responsibility. For that, today we have to save our environment. Biotic and abiotic. Biotic and abiotic is a component of natural environment. Natural environment, what are the natural environments? Land, water, plants, animals, everything is a natural environment. Okay, within that we are segregating as biotic and abiotic. Biotic is nothing but the world of living organisms, living things. The world of living things. All the living things will come under biotic. Okay, world of living organisms is biotic and the world of non-living elements is abiotic. For biotic, some of the examples are plants, animals, bacteria, living. Abiotic, the world of non-living elements. Example, rock, water, air, sunlight, wind, stone, sand, everything is the naturally created non-living things. 5th June, every year we are celebrating the World Environment Day. Domains of the environment both are same. You are already familiar with the meaning of lithosphere, hydrosphere, atmosphere and biosphere from your previous class. First and foremost layer is lithosphere. The solid crust or the hard top layer of the earth. It is made up of rocks, minerals and covered by the thin layer of soil. Lithosphere is the top layer. It's a hard layer where we hydrosphere. What is meant by hydro? Hydro, it's nothing but water. The water bodies. The waters on the earth's surface. The water bodies on the earth's surface belongs to hydrosphere. Such some examples are lakes, oceans, seas, rivers, ponds. These are all the hydrosphere. Atmosphere. Atmosphere, it is a thin layer on the earth's surface. An atmosphere is a thin layer of air that surrounds the earth. And this atmosphere consists of numerous enormous amounts of gases, dust particles, water vapors, everything. Any change in the atmosphere produces change in the weather and climate also. Absolutely, it will create, if there is any disturbance or any change in atmosphere, definitely it will affect our weather and climate. And then it also helps us to protect us from harmful rays. One such rays is ultraviolet radiation, UV rays. It protects us from harmful rays and scorching heat of the sun. Then biosphere. Biosphere, plant, animal, water, earth, human beings makes the biosphere. Plants, animals, water, earth, almost like the natural environment, what and all we are discussing, natural environment, all these things will makes the biosphere. Okay, plant, animal. Fourth, biosphere. Once again repeat with me. The 4 domains of the environment or 4 layers of the environments are: first lithosphere, second hydrosphere, third atmosphere and fourth biosphere. Biosphere, plant and animal. As I said earlier, plant and animal kingdom together make biosphere. Plant and animal kingdom together make biosphere or the living world. It is a narrow zone of the earth where land and water and air interact with each other to support life. Okay, the natural things, the natural environments like land, water, air that will support the lives like plants and animals. Ecosystem. Ecosystem includes all of the living things. All the living things. It includes all living things like plants, animals, the microorganisms. Everything will come under. The living things and living organisms interact with the living things only. It also interacts with non-living environment like weather, earth, water bodies, sun, soil, climate, atmosphere. These are all the non-living environments, right? So this living organism having the human environment. Human beings interact with the environment on day-to-day basis and modify it according to their needs. According to the human beings' needs, according to our needs, we are changing, we are modifying our surroundings, our environment. It may be good to environment or it may be bad. Okay, according to our wish, we are changing our environment. Due to modernization, for our comfort living, for our purpose, we are changing our environment. Our needs grew, so we learn new ways to fulfill our needs. We learn to grow crops and create a system wherein transaction takes place. For example, barter system. Barter system, trade and commerce, etc. Barter system in the sense, instead of money, without the use of money, the exchange of goods occurs. That is called barter system. North India, they are very good in the wheat production. In our southern part, they are very good in rice cultivation. So we are exchanging the product. For wheat, we are giving back rice to them. Okay. Instead of money, without the use of money, we are using this system called barter system. And furthermore, we gather things as per demands. We are constructing building. Okay, we are depending on our environment. Okay, we are taking our granites, marbles, we are using it from the mountains. Okay, we need raw materials including rocks and woods. For that we are cutting down trees. Okay, one thing we have to keep in mind, that is, now we are tasting the sweetness of fruit. Now we are tasting the sweetness of fruit of environment. We have to give back that sweetness to our upcoming generation. Okay, every individual, we should have that responsibility to save our environment. Only that future generation people will enjoy the sweetness of this fruit. Now we are enjoying, likewise they should also enjoy the sweetness of our beautiful environment. For that, we have to safeguard our environment instead of damaging our environment or disturbing our environment. That's all about today's session. Now, it's a worksheet of today's session. First, question number 1. What is the life support system among the following? What is the life support system among the following? Transportation, music system, environment. And option D, both A and B. Read the question properly. Read it twice the time and then answer the question. Question number 2. What is an abiotic component of environment? Option A, table. Option B, water. Option C, human. Option D, none of this. Question number 3. When is World Environment Day is celebrated? Option A, 5th January, 5th June, 5th August. Question number 4. Which is a human-made environment? Mountain, road, sea, none of this. And what is the solid crust of the earth is called? What is a solid crust? Atmosphere, lithosphere, crust, all of this. Question number 6. What is the life-bearing layer on the earth? Lithosphere, hydrosphere, atmosphere and biosphere. Question number 7. Which is not a natural ecosystem? Read the question properly, students. Which is not a natural ecosystem? Desert, aquarium, forest, none of this. Question number 8. Which is the threat to environment? Growing plants, growing population, growing crops, none of this. Which is not a component of human environment? Land. Again, it's a negative form of question. Land, religion, community, all of this. What is the trade in which goods are exchanged without the use of money? Which system they are using that exchange of goods instead of using money? Okay, right from this below options, correct. Write down the correct system, correct option of this question. Water system, export trade, commercial trade and ecosystem. Okay, that's all, children. Okay, hope you will find out all the answer correctly. Hope for the best. Thank you, students.